Sagami Nayana Vatagam Bhavatu Me Nitai Goranga Nitai Goranga Nitai Goranga Jaya Gaura Hari Nitai Goranga Jaya Nitai Goranga Nitai Goranga Jaya Nitai Goranga Nitai Goranga Jaya Nitai Goranga Jaya Gaura Hari Gaura 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 Hari Gaura 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 Hari Jaya Sachinandana Gaura Hari Kali Yuga Pavana Gaura Hari Jaya Prabhupada Jaya Prabhupada Jaya Prabhupada Srila Prabhupada Jaya Prabhupada Jaya Nitai Gaura Hari Bol, Nitai Gaura Hari Bol. Nitai Gaura Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Nitai Gaura Hari Bol. Gaura Premanande, Hari Hari Hari. Hello. Swami Prabhupada ki ISKCON BBT founder Acharya His Divine Grace Srila Prabhupada ki Chayam Vishnupat Paramahamsa Pariraj Acharya Statra Shata Shishima Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Maharaj Prabhupada ki Ananta Koti Vaishnava Vrinda ki jai, Namacharya Shri Haridas Thakur ki jai, Prem se kaho Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadha Shivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda ki jai, Sri Radha Krishna Gopa Gopinath Shyam Kund Radha Kund Giri Govardhan ki jai, Shri Vrindavan Dham ki jai, Shri Jagannath Puri Dham ki jai, Shri Navadvip Mayapur Dham ki jai, Ganga Mai ki jai, Yamuna Mai ki jai, Bhakti Devi ki jai, Tulasi Maharani ki jai, Shri Shri Jagannath Baladev Subhadra Mai ki jai, Shri Shri Gaurnitai ki jai, Chaitanya Charitamrita ki jai, Gaura Premanande. All glories to the assembled devotees. All glories to the assembled devotees. All glories to Shri Guru and Gauranga. All glories to Shri Prabhupada.
grace one who crossed the ocean of material suffering and obtained the mercy of Krishna. My only wish is that my mind is purified by the words emanating from his lotus Dhamma. Attachment to his lotus feet is the perfection that fulfills all desires. He opens my darkened eyes and fills my heart with transcendental knowledge. He is my Lord, birth after birth. From him is death to ignorance. By him ignorance is destroyed. The Vedic scriptures sing of his character. Our spiritual master is the ocean of mercy, the friend of the poor and the Lord master of the devotees. O Master, be merciful unto us. Give us the shade of your lotus feet. May your fame be spread over the 3 worlds.
Rupa Raghunatha Bhadda Yuga Shri Shiva Prabhu Lokanatha Daya Guru Shri Ajarya Prabhu Srinivas Rama Chandra Sangamage Narodamada Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Srila Prabhupada.
Shri Srimad Abhayachandra Vrindavan Chandra Dasa Swami Srila Prabhupada. ISKCON Vrindavan Chandra Jagat Guru Srila Prabhupada ki. Granth Raj Shri Chaitanya Charitamrita ki. Ananta Koti Vaishnav Vrinda ki. Jai Vrinda Devi Tulsi Maharani ki. Gaur Premanandi. All glories to the assembled devotees. All glories to the assembled devotees. All glories to the all glories to Shri Guru and Shri Gauranga. All glories to Srila Prabhupada. Should we do a small thing or something like that?
That's okay.
No,
That's okay, sure.
it's okay like this. Hope not.
Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Om 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 Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
We are reading from Chaitanya Charitamrita Madhya Lila, chapter 23, verse 66 to 77. There are 10 verses without any comment. I will start with text 66, and the last one, 77, is at the board. I will read it only in English. I think everything is in Sanskrit. Okay, 66. Lord Krishna, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, who appeared as a son of Nanda Maharaj, is a supreme hero in all dealings. Similarly, Srimati Radharani is the topmost heroine in all dealings. 67. Krishna is the Supreme Personality of Godhead himself, and he is the crown jewel of all heroes. Who knows who this is? Which Krishna? Yes. In Krishna, all transcendental good qualities are permanently situated. 68. The transcendental goddess Srimati Radharani is the direct counterpart of Lord Sri Krishna. She is the central figure for all the goddesses of fortune. She possesses all the attraction to attract the all-attractive personality of Godhead. She is the primeval internal potency of the Lord. This paintings is from Vrindavan Chandra. And once His Holiness Archanandana Swami asked him, what do you think, how correct or how exact looks Krishna and Radharani, what do you think when you paint it? And then he said, maybe only 5% of all what I paint is similar to them. That means 95% we cannot see, because with our material eyes it's not possible. But all painters and all sculptors try to make it as good as possible, but when we see Krishna really in front of us, it looks completely different. But we have no other possibilities to have some impression. But still, she looks very beautiful already. Then 69. The transcendental qualities of Lord Krishna are unlimited. Out of these, 64 are considered prominent. The ears of the devotees are satisfied simply by hearing all these qualities one after the other. The following verse briefly describes the characteristics of Krishna's body. Can you list the qualities that makes a male body attractive in your eyes?
No.
Maybe ladies. What makes a male body attractive?
Broad chest.
Okay. That's all. Why? You're shy. There are sure more qualities.
I don't want to see all of it.
And the other 5, 6, 7. You also know.
No, I don't know.
Huh? You're never.
Long, strong arms.
Yes. Also strong for. And what else? No, I mean normal body. Here outside, it doesn't have to be Krishna. You never in front of a mirror? Okay, then that's all. Awesome. Krishna, the supreme hero, has the most beautiful transcendental body. This body possesses all good features. It is radiant and very pleasing to the eyes. His body is powerful, strong, and youthful. Krishna is the linguist of all wonderful languages. He is a truthful and very pleasing speaker. He is expert in speaking, and he is a very wise, learned scholar and a genius. Why he went to the school, to Sandipani Muni? Because he knows already everything.
To show us that we should accept the Guru and also to please his devotee.
Yes. Then, next. Krishna is very expert in artistic enjoyment. He is highly cunning, expert, grateful, and firmly determined in his vows. He knows how to deal according to time, person, and country, and he sees through the scriptures and authoritative books. He is very clean and self-controlled. Why I choose this picture? Should I read it again?
Yeah.
Krishna is very expert in artistic enjoyment. He is highly cunning, expert, grateful, and firmly determined in his vows. You now know. Who knows?
But also I feel this expert because the vow he gave,
Yeah.
and in a way, because the vow he gave was he will not fight with any weapons.
Yes.
But then he takes a chariot wheel to fight.
Exactly. This was the reason. Then, 73, Lord Krishna is steady. His senses are controlled, and he is forgiving, grave and calm. He is also equal to all. Moreover, he is magnanimous, religious, chivalrous, and kind. He is always respectful to respectable people. Krishna is very simple and liberal. No, did I read already? No, didn't work. This is text 74. He is humble and bashful. Was heißt bashful in Deutsch?
Genügsam?
Huh?
Genügsam?
Mm.
Bashful.
Nobody knows? Bashful?
Ist ein bisschen voran mit schüchtern.
Mhm.
Nicht so.
Ja, ja.
Das Wort dafür auf Deutsch.
It said schüchtern.
Schüchtern, yeah, he said it. Schüchtern. It's similar to shy. And?
Wie übersetzt man von shy?
Huh? Yeah.
Wenn man bashful als schüchtern übersetzt,
Ja.
übersetzt man hey, look shy.
Sehr.
And he is a protector of the surrendered souls. He is very happy, and he is always the well-wisher of his devotees. He is all auspicious, and he is submissive to love. And why I choose this picture now?
He's submissive.
What is he doing here?
Trying to attract the attention of Srimati Radharani.
And why he has to try it? Huh?
Because she's in man.
Yes, she's very, very angry with him. And this picture, some American devotee ordered this picture. He should paint, this is the same painter again. He should paint her in man. And then he did it like that. But then he said after, she is too angry. I wanted her a little more friendly, and then he changed. The picture doesn't exist anymore. He had to repaint some details that she doesn't look so angry anymore. And it's very interesting how he changed it. I have both pictures, you know, this and this one and the next one, yeah. Then, this was 47, now 75. Krishna is very influential and famous, and he is the object of attachment for everyone. He is the shelter of the good and the virtuous. He's attractive to the minds of women, and he's worshipped by everyone. He's very, very rich. Krishna is supreme, and he is always glorified as a supreme Lord and controller. Thus, all the previous mentioned transcendental qualities are in him. The 50 qualities of the Supreme Personality of Godhead mentioned above are as deep as an ocean. In other words, they are difficult to fully comprehend. And now the last one, 77, which is on the board. Jive svete vasantopi.
Jive svete vasantopi.
Jive svete vasantopi.
Jive svete vasantopi.
Bindu bitutaya kvachit.
Bindu bindutaya kvachit.
Bindu bitutaya kvachit.
Bindu bindutaya kvachit.
Paripurnataya bhanti.
Paripurnataya bhanti.
Maripurnataya bhanti.
Paripurnataya bhanti.
Datreva purushottame.
Datreva purushottame.
Datreva purushottame.
Datreva purushottame.
Please repeat.
Jive svete vasantopi.
Jive svete vasantopi.
Bindu bindutaya kvachit.
Bindu bitutaya kvachit.
Paripurnataya bhanti.
Paripurnataya bhanti.
Datreva purushottame.
Bhadreva purushottame. Jive svete vasantopi. Bindu bitutaya kvachit. Maripurnataya bhanti. Tatreva purushottame. Okay, ladies, please.
Jive svete vasantopi.
Jive svete vasantopi.
Bindu bindu daya kvachit.
Bindu bitutaya kvachit.
Paripurnataya bhanti.
Maripurnataya bhanti.
Tatraiva purushottame.
Datreva purushottame. There are more ladies.
Jive svete vasantopi.
Jive svete vasantopi.
Bindu bindu taya kvachit.
Bindu bindutaya kvachit.
Paripurnataya bhanti.
Paripurnataya bhanti.
Tatraiva purushottame.
Datreva purushottame. Okay, only two. Then the synonyms. Jiveju, in the living entities. Ete, these. Vasanta, are residing. Api, though. Bindu bindutaya, with a very minute quantity. Kvachit, sometimes. Paripurnataya, with fullness. Bhanti, are manifested. Tatra, in him. Eva, certainly. Purushottame, in the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Translation by Srila Prabhupada. Srila Prabhupada ki. These qualities are sometimes very minutely exhibited in living beings, but they are fully manifest in the Supreme Personality of Godhead. And now the purport. This verse is found in the Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu. Living entities are parts and parcels of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. As Lord Krishna states in the Bhagavad Gita 15:7. Who knows? Yes. Yes. The living entities in the conditioned world are my eternal fragmental parts. Due to conditioned life, they are struggling very hard with the 6 senses, which include the mind. The qualities of Krishna are present in the living entity in minute atomic quantities. A small portion of gold is certainly gold, but it cannot be equal to a gold mine. Similarly, the living entities have all the characteristics of the Supreme Personality of Godhead in minute quantity, but the living entity is never equal to the Supreme Personality of Godhead. God is therefore described as a Supreme Being, and the living entity is described as a Jiva. God is described as a Supreme Being, the chief of all living beings, because he is supplying the necessities of all others. Eko bahunam yo vidadati kamam. The Mayavadis maintain that everyone is God, but even in this philosophy is accepted. No one can maintain that everyone is equal to the Supreme Godhead in every respect. Only unintelligent men maintain that everyone is equal to God or that everyone is God. Jai Jagannath Baladev Subhadra Devi Gi Jai, Shri Shri Gaurnitai Gi Jai. Let us offer our prayer to Guru Parampara before we begin. Om Jnana Timirandasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshur Unmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Shri Chaitanya Manobhistam Stapitam Yena Bhutale Svayam Rupa Kadamayam Dadati Svapadantikam. Namam Vishnupadaya Krishna Vrishthaya Bhutale Srimate Bhaktivedanta Swaminiti Namine. Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschatya Deshatarine. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Srivasati Gaur Bhaktavrinda. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. Before I begin, I would like to seek the blessings of the senior Vaishnavas and all devotees assembled here. Pancha kalpadrubhyascha kripa sindhuvacha patitanam pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo namaha. Hare Krishna, dear devotees. These qualities are sometimes very minutely exhibited in living beings. This is explained in more detail in the 21st chapter of the Nectar of Devotion. As parts and parcels of the Supreme Lord, the individual living entities can also possess all of these qualities in minute quantities now, provided they become pure devotees of the Lord. In other words, all of the above transcendental qualities can be present in the devotees in minute quantity, whereas the qualities in fullness are always present in the Supreme Personality of Godhead. In the verse 69 it is mentioned that the ears of the devotees are satisfied simply by hearing all these qualities one after another. To make you happy, I will read now different descriptions of his transcendental qualities from the Nectar of Devotion. These 64 qualities are mentioned in other scriptures, and Rupa Goswami was looking for proofs that Krishna has these qualities in all these scriptures he knew. And he collected all them, and they are now in the Nectar of Devotion, Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu. Now, one quote of a devotee he found: one devotee praised the bodily features of Krishna when he saw the Lord in his manifested personal feature. He exclaimed, "How wonderful is the personal feature of Lord Krishna! How his neck is just like a conch shell." His eyes are so beautiful. Oh, that's wrong. His eyes are so beautiful, as though they themselves were encountering the beauty of a lotus flower. His body is just like the... You saw it already? Huh? Yes. Blackish. Very blackish. His head is protected with a canopy of hair.
It looks like artificial intelligence.
Yes.
You made it?
No, I found it. I made it. How
I
can
made it artificial intelligence.
No, I found it in the internet. There are the marks of Srivatsa on his chest. I couldn't find any picture of this, but it is described what it is. And he's holding his conch shell. By such beautiful bodily features, the enemy of the demon Madhu has appeared so pleasing that he can bestow upon me transcendental bliss simply by my seeing his transcendental qualities. Here again, when you see Krishna, you experience transcendental bliss. Then another quote. One friend of Nanda Maharaj, speaking about Lord Krishna's auspicious bodily symptoms, said, "My dear king of the cowherds, I can find 32 auspicious symptoms on the body of your son. This boy has a reddish luster in 7 places."
Feet.
Yeah.
Hands.
Neck.
Hmm?
The neck.
No.
The eyes.
It's reddish. The neck is not reddish.
Eyes.
Yes.
The something with the mouth.
Yes. Also,
Feet?
The lips.
The lips.
the lips, she said the feet, and two things we mostly never see on pictures. Palate and tongue. But I never saw a picture with his tongue. You have now. And,
Fingernails.
nails. Also, I repeat them. His eyes, the ends of his hands. His eyes I have here. You see, around it's a little bit reddish. The ends of his hands, you see this in all deities, even in Lord Chaitanya and Lord Nityananda's hand. This is the palm, huh?
Yeah.
The palm is always reddish, and the feet, of course, also. Then the ends of his legs. His palate, but from this I don't have a picture. His lips. Who knows this deity? Radha Madhuvan in from Goloka Dham. Then his tongue and his nails. A reddish luster in these 7 places is considered to be auspicious. And now the rest of the body is compared with different things from the material world. And 3 parts of his body are very broad.
Chest.
Yes.
His thighs.
Chest, huh? Forehead and waist.
Waist.
3 parts of his body are short.
Genitals.
Yes.
Neck.
Yes. And thighs.
Thighs.
3 parts of his body are very deep.
Voice.
Yes.
Navel.
Yes. And the next thing we cannot see, it's inside.
Yeah.
Intelligence.
Yes.
There. What did you say?
Yes.
Yes, yes. There is highness in 5 parts of his body.
The forehead.
Yes.
Highness.
Highness.
His chin.
No.
Nose.
Nose. It's not so easy to find. Arms.
Huh?
Arms.
Long.
No, highness.
And legs.
No.
Yes.
Yes. And thighs again. In 5 parts of his body, there is fineness.
Skin.
Yes.
Hair.
Yes. Also hairs and hairs on his head and on the other parts of his body.
So that's 2 different.
No, this is together. Maybe what? I have to count 5. Skin, hairs. Yeah, these are 2. Then 2 are lacking.
So twice hair, 1
Mhm.
skin.
Mm-hmm.
Nails.
No.
His
But fingertips and
the sole of his teeth.
teeth, yes. The aggregate of all these bodily features is manifest only in the bodies of great personalities. Now you can look in the mirror, then you will see. now, now I don't have any pictures anymore. I will now read. Oh, okay, time is over. Yeah, some other qualities of his body, but there, in the Nectar of Devotion, all are mentioned. All 64 are mentioned very elaborate. Maybe I read one. Pleasing. It is said that the transcendental body of Krishna resembles a lotus flower in 8 parts, namely his face, his 2 eyes, his 2 hands, the navel, and his 2 feet. The gopis and inhabitants of Vrindavan used to see the luster of lotus flowers everywhere, and they could hardly withdraw their eyes from such a vision. Then the effulgence pervading the universe is considered to be the rays of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. The supreme abode of Krishna is always throwing off the effulgence known as Brahmajyoti, and that effulgence is emanating from his body. And now the last one which I will read. Strong. When Krishna killed Aristasura, some of the gopis said, my dear friends, just see how Krishna has killed Aristasura. Also he was strong. He was stronger than a mountain. Krishna plucked him up just like a piece of cotton and threw him away without any difficulty. There is another passage wherein it is said, O my dear devotees of Lord Krishna, may the left hand of Lord Krishna, which has lifted Govardhan Hill like a ball, save you from all dangers. And now I have few more, but I think we stop now. Thank you very much for listening, and I wish you now a nice breakfast. Thank you. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Vrindavan Chandra Prabhu ki jai.
Srila Prabhupada ki jai.
Ananta Koti Vaishnava Vrinda ki
Jai.
Vancha kalpa kalpascha. Vipasya why don't you try it now? As long as it is here. Then you are sure how it works.
It will be on the TV.
Yeah, it's better actually. It's nicer. Because then you can sit there. Is it okay?
Yes. You know, there are so many there. I saw one is so dirty, and I asked her, I can bring water, you know. In the shop it was only one, and then you have to cut it, and it gave only 6. Yeah, but I have to go again and check first if you have more, you know. You're welcome.
Is it very happy that she's so happy?
She told me 20.
Then we wouldn't have to do a second trip. But how many you got now? 6?
6 already, yeah.
But then
But slowly we can change one by one, and the other one is rolling.
It's so cute here. I've seen very different pictures of another one, but it's so cute.
Is it so dark brown? Is it cracked like that?
He's a Brahmana, so ideally he should not be dark.
Actually, but you know in Vrindavan it's different.
Yeah. But he's so sweet. He's looking.
Yes, you too.
He's very big.
Because of seeds, no hair for the not to be the same. Okay.
Thank you.
How was it?
You made this all yourself. This entire presentation.
Oh, so well.
So cool.
Yeah.
Can we try this? Because I also don't know how to use this technology. Why am I good friends with people who don't know how to use technology?
What do you want to know?
Then I should get the
PowerPoint is easy to make.
Yeah, that I know how to make, but how to connect with.
I brought, I had it on a USB and Gokul wrote it on his computer and then it was easy.
Yeah, she had it.
But with this you can use it everywhere, you know. But because this is from Siemens, he told me they don't like.
Yeah, we can just use her laptop, and I have this other thing.
I can do it. Check.
Are you read it in the afternoon? Ah, okay. Okay.
I will be back in like a minute if you wait.
But if it's more than 6, it's also okay. I would
More than 6?
Yeah, if she cuts and there's more than 6, she
But
please.
how many you have altogether?
I don't know. I think you brought around 6.
No, only 6, yes.
Yes, and so that, but I have some smaller ones because there's one without jewelry to fix. But if you bring,
I have, you know, I bought one big one and then they cut like the size. But then there was one stripe left, but it's less large. Should I also bring it?
it
It
can be
doesn't matter if it's not the same size.
No.
Okay, then.
Just that it's not long.
No, the size is same like this, long, but it's more narrow.
Okay. Because there are only like 2 rows of black jewelry, so the small ones are good.
Ah, okay. Then I bring them also.
Thank you.
Ich glaube schon. Should we let him here? This one, the screen?
Yeah.
Because he needs it in the afternoon again.
Yes. No, we can take it away, but she can just test it.
Do you think it disturbs it?
I just want to test these.
For Taufis, yes.
Nur ein paar Minuten, Johannes.
Sie muss noch ausprobieren.
That I know.
What's the thing with this?
You just leave it there, it's clean.
Yeah, I know.
Go in.
Ja, kannst du das?
Oh.
Wie?
Wo ist die Fernbedienung? Geht es nicht so?
Remote oder was?
Ja, klar, da.
Wo ist der Remote? Wer hat es gemacht?
Ich hab's was.
Ah ja, okay. Yeah, sure. It's starting.
Nicht kaputt.
That's good. Wait. Let me see. Done. And then. Then just go to slideshow or you have the shortcut there. Okay. Okay. Thank you. Then it works out. Yeah. So I just connect these. Yeah. And I will be there. In case something goes wrong. Oh, I can have notes here. Oh, yeah. I'll go see what's happening with breakfast. Then you can take it. Fertig. Ja, das du kannst das nehmen. Wie fertig bitte?
Nein, wir lassen es for afternoon. We need it.
No, but we have Tamil fees. You can move it in and then you bring it back.
Yeah.
Thank you, Johannes.
Okay. I asked for
Thank you. Technology, I have no idea. Sorry. Maybe Dino knows?
Dino must know.
Sorry. Ich verstehe, aber ich kann nicht gut sprechen.
Ah, ey.
Und
Ich dachte, du sprichst so.
Okay. Okay. Das ist von Buchwaranja.
Gut, Cool, dein Laptop ist noch hier? Ja, gut, danke. Oh, soll ich den bringen? This is